Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Victoria. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and share. So I haven't been on here, sorry, the glare of my glasses, the bugs. I haven't been on here for a while. My last video was for my, I think it was like day in the life of a mom or something like that. I was gonna make a video for 40 weeks, but things were happening at that time, so I didn't get to. So last week on Monday, I hit 40 weeks. I started to get contractions. They weren't as frequent. And then when Tuesday night came, that's the 29th, around 10:30, I started to get contractions every 2 to 5 minutes, lasting for about 30 to 55 seconds long. My contractions hit me in the back. I had all back labor and it sucked so bad. So that was lasting for about, so it happened from 10:30ish, 10:45 to like 2 something. Like I didn't sleep that whole time because I was getting them. And I didn't want to go to the hospital yet because I just thought it was probably just like a false alarm. So I was gonna wait till the morning because I had a doctor appointment. And that was that Wednesday. But I decided to go in to get checked, and I was like 3.5 centimeters. Yeah, I think 3.5 centimeters, 60% of phase, and -2 station. So they told me to walk around the hospital for about like an hour and a half, and then to come back and get checked to see if I dilated. My contractions weren't as frequent as they were prior, so they sent me home. The midwife told me to have sex, take Tylenol PM, and then take a nap. And then she said, you guys will be back probably between 4 to 5 to have the baby. I thought she was full of shit, to be honest. But we went home, we did those things. I know TMI, but those things happened. That's how I got pregnant in the first place. And then I took a bath, thinking that would help like my contractions so they wouldn't feel too bad. So I went in the room after, took a nap. I woke up with like really sharp contractions. Like they hurt so bad in my back. Like to the point where like some of them made me cry. My husband's like, do you want to go inside? Or not inside. Do you want to go to the hospital? I said, no, I'll wait. I don't think it's anything. They're probably just going to send me home again. So we went downstairs, you know, and just was hanging out with Avery. And they were like coming back closer and back to back again. So I decided to go to the hospital to get checked. And then when I got there, I was 5 centimeters, 80% effaced, and still -2. So I was admitted, finally. I wasn't going to do the epidural this time, but I decided to because like my back was hurting so bad. This labor was a lot different than with Avery. The day that I went into labor, I had no contractions, no back pain at all, and I was perfectly fine. This one, it happened the day of, like I was getting like so many back contractions. So I just decided to get the epidural, and they had to like run my tests. I guess my white blood cells were coming back high, but everything came back fine. I was able to get the epidural. But the epidural was only working on my right side, so I was able to feel the contractions on my left side still. And then they told me to turn, like kind of lean to my left to try to get it to go to that side as well, but it didn't work. So the anesthesiologist said, well, I'll kind of pull it out. So he kind of pulled it out a little bit to see if that would like work. It still didn't work. I started to feel it on the right, like all the pain came back. And then he said, well, we could redo it if you want. I said, well, I really don't want to redo it. I might as well just stick with the pain. And then the nurse will say, well, let's get her checked first, and then we'll see what the midwife tells her. Oh yeah, before I started to feel it on my right side again, I got she checked me. She checked me and I was at a 6. And then she broke my water because she wanted me to have the baby on her shift, which I was totally fine with because she was like the most amazing midwife ever. So I was a 6, and then all that happened. She checked me again when they wanted to redo the epidural, and she's like, "You're ready to start pushing." I was like, "Oh, that went by fast." So that's why I was feeling like all the contractions like really hard. So I didn't have to redo it, thank God. I didn't get a catheter. Like, you're supposed to get a catheter when you get the epidural, but they never put it in. But I didn't pee, thank God. So around that time, it was, I think my mom said 7:45 when they left the room, because I had them leave the room because I was going to start pushing. And it took them like maybe a couple minutes to set up everything. And then I started to push. A nurse was helping me like do practice pushing. Well, not practice pushing, I was pushing. But right when like they could see the baby's head, they called the midwife in. And I pushed her out within like 10 to 15 minutes, give or take. And I felt everything. I felt her come out and everything. They quickly placed her on my chest. We cut the umbilical cord. And she looked like Avery when she was born, but she still has like a lot of different features. She's so cute. She weighed 7 pounds, 12 ounces, 20 inches long, born at 8:01 p.m. She came out full of shit. Literally, she started pooping right when they put her on my stomach. They cleaned her, and then they gave her back to me, and she came out hungry. Like, she just wanted to eat. So I fed her, and she again pooped again. Like, this kid was pooping a lot. So I'm gonna like tell her when she gets older, like, you were literally full of shit. Like, it's a joke, but like it's a joke. But yeah, and then a few people came to see her at night because it was already late, and visiting hours stopped at 8. Then we went to postpartum, and then she was supposed to get her first bath at 8:01, or no, at 8 in the morning. But our nurse that we had that took over, the night shift nurse, she was the worst. She kept coming in saying, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna come back and do her bath. I'm gonna do her bath," and we wouldn't see her for like a good like couple of hours. Like, we had to delay the newborn pictures and everything because like she didn't get a bath yet. And then she got her hearing test done before her bath. So she got that done, and then I kept telling the nurse, like, "Are you going to give her a bath? Is she going to get a bath? Is she going to get a bath?" She's like, yeah. So I finally went out. I said, "Well, the hearing lady's done. I don't know if you were just waiting for her because you told me you were going to give her a bath right now." She said, "Oh, yeah, I'll be right in." And then she came in finally, and she's like, "Oh, well, let me take your guys' vitals down, and then I'll go get the stuff to give her a bath." I said, "Everything's in the little bassinet, like the soap and everything." And she said, "No, we use wipies now to wipe them down." If that was the case, I would have gave her a bath myself. Like, really? Like, I waited for that crap? I know with Avery, they actually sponge bathed her, so I think she was just like half-assing it. Like, it was so annoying. And then when she was in there, she was giving us like this whole like, "Oh, well, my day has been terrible," and she's just giving us like a rundown on why she was so late and all that crap. And that lady could talk. Like, she was getting on my nerve. And then she finally left, thank God. And then our last nurse was really nice and sweet. She passed her hearing test. No jaundice. Her levels were like not high, not like low. They were like in the middle, not bad. But we stayed an extra night just to make sure like they weren't gonna go up. But everything was fine. I think they did blood work and it came back fine. What else? And then we stayed for 3 days, 2 nights. We left on that last Friday. And then when we got home, I wanted to record Avery's reaction. It was like the cutest thing, but I had things in my hand, so I couldn't record her. I started to cry. When they brought her to see me at the hospital, like I was crying too. Like there's the contractions too, but like when I saw her, like that was the last time I was gonna see her as the only kid, and I'm getting emotional. But yeah, I don't want to look at the camera because my eyes are getting watery. But yeah, it was like sad. I wanted to take like a picture of like her resting on my belly and me hugging her that I saw on Pinterest, like of the last moments of being a single kid. And that was the cutest picture, but I never got to do it. I didn't want to hold her because I had like all the IV and all that stuff in me, and I didn't want her to like pull it and all that. So I didn't get to do it, sadly. She's adjusting okay with the baby. She does have her moments, but like she does want to like kiss her, hug her, put her head down. She'll share her toys, and she does not like sharing at all. But she'll try to share her toys with her. She'll go like, shh, baby sleeping, but she'll still scream. Go figure. What else? She's been doing good with her. The first couple of nights were okay. The first night, this baby was like a night. She was like a night baby. She was awake at night, not all night, but like she woke up like a couple times. And the past few nights were the same, except for yesterday. I gave her a bath around like 8 something, and then she was awake until like 11 I think. Yeah, and then she she woke up at 4. She woke up at 4 just to feed, and then she fell back asleep. So I was able to sleep like that long. And then she's still asleep right now. Like she woke up to eat, and then that was about it. She's asleep right now. This kid sleeps a lot during the day. She wakes up during the day too, but hardly. Let's see. She's not much. She cries, but only like if she's poop, pee, hungry, or like if her stomach's hurting her. She is a little bit colicky, so I have to give her Mylicon. Avery was the same, but this baby, she gets it almost like around the same time at night, around like 8. I am exclusively breastfeeding. I am pumping because I want to start building up a supply. So far I have like, I think like 70 something ounces, and it's only been like a week. I mean, I'm sure I could pump more, but like I don't want to like over pump, because then I'm just gonna have a crap load of milk in there. But besides that, she's doing good. I'm doing good. I lost majority of my pregnancy weight. I weighed 140, and I went up to like 140 or 161, and then in like 4 days I dropped down to like 148, and then on Monday I weighed myself. I was 144. I haven't weighed myself since Monday, so I don't know if I've lost anything. My stomach went down a lot when I had her. Like right when like they pulled her out, like my stomach went down, but like it was like all squishy still. So my stomach still looks pretty the same how it was once I had her. But I'm only like a week postpartum, so I've been feeling fine. No, like I do get occasional pains here and there, but like they're like bearable. That's pretty much it. I just wanted to update you guys because I haven't been on for like a week or so. I wanted to do a labor vlog, but I didn't want to at the same time because that's just too much, not too much work, but like I don't know who was gonna record for me, and I don't have like a stand to put my phone on so it could record, so I just didn't do it. But yeah, that's the little update of why we've been missing. You guys will be seeing our new baby in my clips. I'll probably do like a little video of her right now. She's sleeping, so I don't want to wake her up, to show you guys her eyes. She has small eyes. Avery had big eyes. She has a little mouth. Avery had a big mouth too. The nose, I feel like is kind of the same. She has like a little line right here, so she looks mad all the time. But it's kind of going away. Her umbilical cord fell off yesterday, which was the 6th, so only like a week. It stayed on. She's doing really good, like really good. I'm just trying to get her on like a sleeping schedule, because like we feel bad that like when she cries at night, like Avery kind of gets woken up. So trying to get her on a sleeping schedule and like a day schedule. But I'm okay with her sleeping now, like during the day, so like I can spend time with Avery, and then like later on, like at night, Avery's asleep and I can spend time with her. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to update you guys and let you guys know how I've been, how the baby's been, and I will try to be posting every week or every couple days or whenever I want to. My husband's home right now, so I feel weird recording when he's here, because he'll just say stupid things in the videos, and then there goes that whole clip, and it's just like I'm not gonna even bother with that. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, comment anything you want to ask me, anything you want to know, or any videos you'd like to see. But yeah, I'll put like a little video of Emery. Her name is Emery Amelia. I will post a little video of her right now. So look how cute she is. And then of course Avery, my little baby, my big baby now. But yeah, let's look at the girls, and I will see you guys in our next video. Oh, I want to show you guys my stomach before I go. So this is 1 week postpartum. It's still squishy. It's all nasty in the front, like I just jiggle. It's gross. And then I still have the line. So that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Bye. So she actually woke up, so I don't have to show you a video of her sleeping. Look how cute she is. She's probably doing something in her diaper though. She's so pretty. Hello, we're gonna get ready for the day. Tiny. Oh, she got the hiccups. She has like the littlest feet. Like her socks fall off of her sometimes. It's funny. So I was gonna put pants on her, but it's a little warm, so. And her sisters are like, look at her. She's probably hungry. But this is Emery. Hi. I'll see you in our next video.